This is my gaming setup for spring 2015. Not a lot has changed. I still have the crappy Samsung I've been running for like 5 years now. Do have a Death Adder mouse, SteelSeries mat I've had forever, piece of crap Logitech, iPhone 5S that I gotta upgrade sooner or later. Sennheiser HD 555s, had those forever. Nothing's changed really with the computer. Half case, same processor, same memory. 8 gigs Mushkin RAM, Sabertooth board, 2500K at 4.5 with the proc. 850 Corsair for the power supply. I've been running this forever. I don't even know when I'm going to upgrade that. I mean, it's just awesome. The Fatality for the sound card. The one upgrade I did do, I went to a 980 GTX. Maybe I'll upgrade to a Titan or whatever the best of the best is. For my hard drives, 2 terabyte, Caviar Black for storage. Got a Samsung 840 to run my desktop, and then I got an Intel 520 to run my games for the SSDs. That's pretty much it for the computer side of everything. Go to the simulator now. Not a lot on it anymore because we're pretty much gutting it and doing some new stuff. Got rid of the BenQs, upgraded to Acer G-Sync monitors, so we're running 3 G-Sync monitors. Another reason why I got the 980, so I can do that. Replace the seat with a Corbeau FX1, and it's riding on side mount brackets here. Nothing else with the rig has really changed. Sold off the pedals, my Emery pedals, sold off my T500. Waiting on the AccuForce. Waiting on, probably gonna go with either HE pedals or HPPs. Haven't really decided yet. Coming over here, this is kind of a work in progress with my SimVibe stuff. I have everything I need except for the butt kickers. I have 4 Dayton Audio 250 watt subwoofer amplifiers. Those are going to power 4 butt kicker LFE minis. And then I just have a Creative 7.1 surround sound card it'll run off of, some Amazon 16 gauge wire. And then I found these cables. They're pretty good cable, Media Bridge. They look like a good high quality, so I don't really want to have any loss when we're doing the SimVibe thing. So that's going to be something in the future. And then I also sold off my button box and my shifter. So for the AccuForce, I'm waiting on Sam Maxwell to make me a custom one. And that's pretty much it, unfortunately. I'm going to be not racing probably for the next 3 months while I wait for all this stuff to come in. But it should be pretty sweet once it does. So that's it. I will check back in 3 months for the summer update. And just a quick update. This is decided on parts. This is the wheel I'll be getting, only I'll have Sam Maxwell build it instead of Sim Steering. They do a great job. They're just a little out of my price range. But it'll have the knitter switches. It'll be the Sparco. This is actually a cartwheel. I can't remember the exact one. It's like a T320 or something like that, or 250. but the knitter switches and the dials will all be in place. Instead of having this as a switch, it'll be just a knitter, and then that'll be the speed limiter. And then for the paddle shifters, they'll be the nice high quality race grade, really nice magnetized ones. So I'm really looking forward to that. And Sam does a great job, so I know it'll turn out really well. Moving on, these are the pedals. I set it on HPPs, stick with the hydraulic stuff. I'm used to hydraulics, and that wasn't my gripe about Emery's pedals, and I'll get more into that when I actually get these pedals, and I'll do a review of the differences and why I made the change. But with the HE pedals, there's just too much. I'm sure they're probably the best pedals you can get, to be honest with you, but it's just too much monkeying around. I know that sounds weird, like that shouldn't be a bad thing, but it just, for me, it's too much monkeying around. Plus, I wanted a little heavier pedal. I hear they're kind of light, not on the push force, but just on the build of them. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll regret this and I'll go with HEs finally and eventually. But I like the idea of the new technology, the hydraulics versus the load cells. So we'll see. These are the new HPPs actually. They're just going to be announced this week. So I'll definitely want to get some of those. Moving on to the wheel, of course I got the AccuForce, ordered that. So it's kind of enough said. If you know anything about sim racing and what's been going on with that, I mean, I'd love to get a Bodner, but for $5,000 or whatever it is, that's kind of crazy. So it's pretty awesome what they were able to do. They were able to bring you a direct drive system and a software integration and all these great things for under $2,000, so I think that's pretty cool. And everyone who's used it so far has said it's untouchable. So we'll see. And then the last thing I'm waiting on is from Sim Racing Hardware. I went with this design for their button box. They have another one. I didn't like it. I think this is a great looking button box, and I think it's going to look great for my needs, for your bias knob and traction control or whatever, however you want to set it. So I'm looking forward to that. It's kind of just all in. Get a bigger close-up picture. So it looks great, high quality stuff. So those are the upgrades I'm waiting on, plus the base shakers are from Butt Kicker. And then hook it all up and we'll be ready to go. And after that, I don't know much more what I'm going to be able to upgrade except for a motion rig, which isn't going to happen because I don't have that kind of money. So I think we'll probably be set. I am waiting on somebody's working, I can't remember the exact name, but somebody's working on a replica GT3 sequential shifter. So I might end up going with that, but if I'm driving more paddle shift cars now and I'm spending the nice money on the nice high-end magnetic paddle shifters, I'll probably move away from that. The only thing I really would like is a super realistic H-pattern shifter. Because everything that I've tried, and I've tried every single thing that's out there, it's junk. It feels nothing like one. So anybody out there who makes that will be a hero. But that's it. And then hopefully it's March 22nd right now. Hopefully by the next time I click this on, that rig will have everything on it and we'll be playing. So until then.